How do I share my... I still don't know how to share my stream with people. I don't know. I'll figure it out. To go live, stream manage. I just really want to tell people that I am streaming. Man, we're gonna figure this out. Hello everybody. People who might come in. We're back at it again. We're shiny hunting. You know what it is. I don't know if this music is too loud. I guess I'll turn it down just like a little bit. I don't know. I have no real way to gauge it for myself. It just sounds loud. And this is only my third day out here for real. So we're gonna figure it out. But hope everybody's having a great day. I have like a brief period of time before I go into work. So I was like, okay, I might as well like do some shiny hunting. So here I am right now. So a few things that changed. Well, actually, wait, hang on. Let me slow down. I need to rush. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna try to figure out how I share this with people because I need to get better about just letting people know about the cool things that I have going on. Is there just like no like just like share button I could do? Like I just gotta like I'm such a noob at this. Oh my goodness. Um erm erm or is it stream? No. You should just be able to like share your profile or something, man. See, yeah, even one of my friends, he was like, how the fuck do I watch? I'm like, I don't know. How the fuck do I share? You'd think it'd just be like right here, but it's not. Unless if I'm like completely missing it. I don't know. I turned up the desktop audio too. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm flying blind here. I have no co-pilot. Let's see. Is it Stream Manager? No. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's so much. Okay. I seriously have no idea what I'm doing. Uh, uh, wow. I'm completely out of my wheelhouse here. Let's see. If I send this... Okay, yeah. So that sends it here. This is currently... Guys, we're learning. We are learning. Okay. We're figuring it out, guys. Okay. Okay. I think I'm doing it now. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah, I've been saying it to some people. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Stream manager. Now I did want to change something else real fast. Man, there's not a whole lot of shiny hunting going on right now. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. If we don't get it here, we'll get it next time. I just need to figure out what I did to Chad. I don't know, because I want new people to be able to like come in and stuff and you know, and talk. So let me see. Stream manager. Content? No. Analytics? No. Channel? No. Is it stream manager? No. Dude, I have no idea. Okay, well, I think we need to do some actual shiny hunting on the shiny hunting stream now. I feel like I've wasted too much time. But yeah, guys, let me know if like the music is too loud or anything like that, because I can turn it down. Let's see. I wish there was like an easier way for me to tell what it sounds like. All I know is that this music's like rocks. So, all right, I think we stalled long enough. Let's just get right into it. So for those of you who don't know, we are attempting a hardcore Shinylocke, which is essentially a Nuzlocke variant. But the main caveat is that all of the Pokemon that we use throughout a run has to be shiny. As you can see, we're in the very beginning of the game. Here's Professor Elm right here. And we still haven't found our shiny starter. I think the last stream that we did was on Sunday. And since then, I have clocked in a lot of encounters, a lot of soft resets, and we still haven't found it. Believe it or not, we're still underneath odds. So we jumped up from this number. Oh wait, how do I clear it? Okay, we jumped up from that number to this one. This is like 1,000 more, almost 1,000 more encounters, and we still haven't like found it. Like I said, we're still under odds, so I'm not even tripping. Yeah. I think that's it, really. And then we just jump right back into it. So, let's do it. Chat, is this my favorite streamer? I don't know. Is it? You tell me. That is completely up to you, my friend. I have no say in that matter. Also, I do have another shiny hunt that's kind of going off on the side. I don't have another capture card, but I will let you guys know I am currently shiny hunting for whatchamacallit, for Mudkip in Pokemon Sapphire right now. This is my first time like doing 2 hunts at the same time on stream, but I did get in a lot of practice like yesterday at work, just having 2 different setups. You think so? Okay, well, that makes me happy. Thank you. I mean, not thank you. How do I respond to that? I don't know. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had anything to eat quite yet today because I kind of got a late start. But that's alright. We will figure it out. I'm just hoping that doesn't equate to me kind of like resetting over this pocket monster that I've been trying to get for, I want to say maybe like maybe like 10 hours, you know? Pinky. Yes. Yeah, are you referring to the Mudkip? Is the Mudkip is pretty pink. It's a nice pink color on the oh wow. On the game, duh. Because that's what we're doing. We're gaming right now. Hey, Turdak, while you're here, man, is the music too loud or is it not loud enough? Can you even hear the music in question that I keep referencing? Or do I just sound like kind of weird? Mm-mm. Let's see. All right. Oh my god, I thought we got it there for a second. No, but we didn't. It's okay though. Sounds good to me. Also, love my pink mudkip, even if it's a hacked mod from Wonder Trade. That's alright, man. I won't rat you out to the Nintendo ninjas. That's alright with me. I mean, honestly, if we're being so for real, I remember back in like high school and middle school, there used to be like this one channel that would like stream from like Australia, I think. And they would just be giving away hack mods like 24/7, man. So like I probably have like a lot of like Wonder Traded like hacked shiny mods as well. If you have the opportunity, you should definitely check you should check and see like who's the original trainer for that mudkip. Because it might very well be that same guy that I'm talking about. Yeah, that's basically that one. Yeah, the channel, like I just can't remember what it is. It's like something .tv. Whoops, messing up my inputs. I will say, after doing this shiny hunting thing with like dual setups, I think I could kind of like be a DJ. And hear me out, okay? Like, it's kind of like the similar thing, right? Of like just very precise like inputs, you know what I mean? And just like timing, and you really do get into a rhythm and a groove. So, no DJ streams like anytime soon, but in the future, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, also, sorry guys, I know there's some people that aren't like quite followed that are like watching. I did some sort of weird setting, not like weird setting, but we got like these bots last stream. They kept like posting fishy things in chat, so I pressed a button and then I pressed another button, and now I changed it so that you can only chat if you've been following for like 10 minutes. So I'm gonna work on that for next stream, but I appreciate you guys being here nonetheless. Whoops. I accidentally chose Torchic there like 2 times in a row. That's kind of funny. Did you ever do any shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet? Not intentionally. I did find a shiny, what is it? A shiny Spidops, like after the first gym badge, but it was like just full odds, completely on accident. Um, yeah, but not like intentionally, not intentionally shiny hunting. Sorry, just sending this to one more person. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to doing any shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. I just like, truthfully, I still haven't beat that game. I don't know when I'll beat it, but it'll it'll be there waiting for me, you know. I did do some shiny hunting and what was it? I got this shiny charm in Sword and Shield. And I did some shiny hunting in there. I just chose Torchic again. That's alright. Also, I do have some new devices that are on the way. I snagged some good deals. So I'll have even more utensils for my shiny hunting endeavors. Also, happy 1st of October. Everybody that likes Halloween is celebrating right now. I don't dislike Halloween. I just, I don't know. I think that was one of those things where like I used to be like really into it when I was younger, and I just kind of like just lost interest over time. But I still like Halloween, don't get me wrong. Just more of a Christmas guy myself. Oh yeah, I said that to bring up a point. I was thinking about doing some like kind of like ghost based shiny hunting. So like in this game, Hard Gold Soul Silver, in Sprout Tower, there is a big chance for Ghastly to appear at night. I think it's like 85% or something like that. So yeah, maybe we can get ourselves like a nice shiny ghost guy for Halloween. That might be a fun. Well, I mean, that's assuming we'll be out of this laboratory by the end of October, which I think it's definitely like possible. I don't know. I'm trying to be very careful because I don't want to jinx myself. Like I said, we're still underneath odds, but you know, you just never know. I've seen people's hunts go like insanely long. Like there's this one content creator, I think it took him like 70k and like resets to find like a shiny Regice. That one was crazy. So yeah, we'll see, we'll see. But whenever we get out of this lab, we'll dedicate the October Halloween period to finding a shiny Ghastly. Because that just sounds like fun. One of my friends texted me. He said he's up in here, but he can't comment until 10 minutes. I'm sorry. I know. I know. Like I said, I'm gonna get that hammered out for next stream. For sure. That's nuts. You get bored. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I think he was streaming like the entire time. So luckily he had like chat to like keep him company. But yeah, I don't that's like the sheer definition of like determination. Like I mean, when you're already that deep, you know, once you get past like 30k, like truthfully, how much more do you have to lose? Whoops. Doing terrible inputs. I mean, like, think about it though. Just like that feeling of like finally getting it after all of that time. It's got to be satisfying. Yeah, exactly. Saitama level of determination, bro. I'm trying to remember like what the longest shiny hunt I've ever been on was. I couldn't tell you. I think I just remember trying to find a shiny Sandile in a Pokemon Black, like back in middle school, at like the desert resort, I think it was. And I just never found it, and I kind of like gave up. But if I'm being so honest, I don't even think I was doing it for that. I think I just got like, I don't think I had like the determination, you know? I just got bored. Probably like played CSGO or like TF2 or something. Yeah, shout out to my man Connor. Thank you so much for pulling up, bro. I'm happy you could be here. This is something that I talked about doing for a long time, and now I'm just like kind of doing it. So I don't know, it's just like fun. Like, we had a viewer that came in from France like the first time that I did it. Keep in mind I was streaming at like 12, you know? So that was like probably just like middle of the day for him. And he was like, "Oh, you're gonna get like shiny Totodile and like under 1,000." And I was like, "Hey, thanks." He lied. You know, it was in goodwill though. He was rooting for me. I chose Torchic again, man. This is not good. You know what it is? I think I actually had these devices switched last night when I was doing them at work. Just checking again, the audio sounds good, right? Like it's not like too loud or anything like that. Like you can hear the music in the background. Never trust the French. Hey man. Ah, he led me astray. I mean, I started keeping track of not keeping track, but just kind of like lurking in the shiny hunting like subreddit. Just for like motivation. And like some of these guys get like shiny, just like crazy shiny luck. Like this one person was shiny hunting for Celebi, and they found it in not 200, not 2,000, but 2 soft resets. That's crazy. That's not quite my shiny luck, but you know, I'm not hating the guy for it. It's just like, you know, that's their luck stat, you know. Like I'm not gonna hate on Turdak for his luck stat, you know. It's just like incredible, you know. Like some people just have to put in a little bit more work for it, you know, and that's fine. Audio is good to me. All right, awesome. Also, I need to figure out my my notifications. I can't tell when people are following me or not. I guess we'll see if Connor followed in about like probably at like 150. We'll be able to see if Connor followed or not. Miyamoto, do something, bro. That's all right. It'll shine when it shines. Like the way that I'm kind of like choosing to view it, it's that like it's just more practice. More practice for me like streaming, and like more practice for me like soft resetting. So I'm not even pressed, honestly. Because like I said, we're still underneath odds for this hunt. We get to 2,600 though. That's when I might start as the kids say, I might start bugging a little bit. But if it's one takeaway that I learned from last run of this, it's that I cannot give in to my impatience, because that's quite literally what got me cooked last time. This little mod of mine, I'm gonna pray it shines. Amen, brother. Amen. Wait. Oh, no. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Because, like, sometimes I'll peer over, like, I'll look over and I'll see, like, these little PNGs. And then, like, I'm just, like, psyching myself out. But we did not get it. That's dangerous. One time I'm gonna, like... No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not putting that energy out there. No, we don't want this Chikorita. Sorry, I do love Chikorita, though, but you gotta be shiny. That's, like, the main thing. I rebuke it! Exactly. We gotta rebuke the bad vibes. Any sense of doubt, any fears that we might have about resetting over the shiny, we must cast it away into the deeper parts of our subconscious. Or, you know, we could just purge it entirely. Radical positivity and whatnot. Space is killer. I gotta queue up some No More Heroes songs. Man. You guys like funky video game music. That series is a gold mine. A big old treasure trove. Once again, guys, thank you so much for just like taking time out of your day. Just like come here. He does exist! Let's go! Welcome to the stream officially, man. How are you doing, buddy? Now that I can actually see you in stream chat. Wow, he's here, everybody. Give a big round of applause for Lewis Langston, my boy. Put you on? Okay, I'll queue some up here in just a little bit. I've kind of like finally found the rhythm for this particular setup. And I'd like to stay as long as possible. First shiny and I'm shoving a grilled cheese up my ass. That's the type of energy we like to see here at the Go Go Groovy stream. For legal and potentially medical purposes. That was a... Yeah, Twitch chat, I had a problem when I was at work. I was watching one of my other friends DJ streaming, and it just would not like send some of my messages. They weren't even that bad. I was just like shit posting. I was like, what's going on? But you know, I just copy pasted, sent the message. And it'd be like, you can't send the same message over and over again. I'm like, dude, you didn't even You didn't even count that first one. What do you mean the same message? Grilled shark. Grilled ass cheese now. I wonder if my mom's watching. I did send her the link to my stream. That'd be funny. Because I spammed grilled shark. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I appear to have lost count on my calculator. So we're just kind of gonna guess and say that I'm around 60. Yeah. I think I might upgrade for like a scientific calculator. I just have like a Casio little green calculator. I got green and pink in tribute to Cosmo and Wanda. I have a green one and then but I don't know. I mean, they get the job done, you know. Twitch Legal is gonna come and get you, Connor. Guys, we might have to set up a fund for Connor, man, so that he can. You know, I think I got a guy you can call actually. His name's Saul. He's one of the best in the business. All the messages are being geolocated. Hey yo. Man, you know, I said it last stream, but Pokemon games aren't always the best, but you will never be disappointed by its music. Also, they make something intentionally bad. Am I just doing +1 over and over again? Yeah, but with this calculator, I have to do like a few more inputs, so it's not just that. It's like I have to do like the +1, hit enter, and I have to do the +1 again. So yeah, I'm kind of like flubbing over. Like, okay, when I say like that, it's not like that bad, but it's not as easy as just like, you know, pressing the enter button over and over again. Which I think I could do that with like a scientific calculator, but this is just like a basic like desk kind of calculator. So if anybody has a calculator that they haven't touched since like, you know, pre-calculus or physics, they'd be willing to loan me. That'd be pretty sweet. You always pop off when you hear the Pokemart theme. Bro, that's that subliminal messaging, man. You get in there, you just want to spend money. It works. You guys know about that study, right? Like they used to play like a very particular type of music in grocery stores to kind of entice people to buy more, or I guess like to be in the mood to buy more things. I don't really know how it worked, but bro, if I go to somewhere and they're playing like the Pokemon Mart theme from like Ruby and Sapphire, yeah, I'm buying something for sure. They're tapped in. Yeah, it's very cerebral. They're super tapped in. Feeling like you're in a commercial? Exactly, bro. Exactly. Have I started the One Piece journey? So I actually I'm going to be, but I'm going to be reading the manga. I have the volumes 1 through 3 and like just kind of like one book. And that's like one of the that's one of the pieces of literature that I plan on finishing by the end of this year. You're watching in the background? Hell yeah. That's awesome. And do you have a favorite character? Oh my gosh, whoa, I just checked. We have 10 followers now. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I chose Chikorita on accident. Okay, well. Oh, scuffed run. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Wow. In about I don't know, probably by like 2:05 we'll have more people chatting in chat. That's a good choice. I want to get the huge series of Omnibus. Yeah. So I want to do something similar, but for the Pokemon Adventures manga. If you guys haven't read Pokemon Adventures, you got to. Holy. It's so good. Let's see. Tony Chopper. Okay, yeah. I don't know the song, but he has a song that people like. He's the absolute best. Oh, it's the same actress as Pikachu. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's cool. That's super cool. I think that isn't the same actress for Luffy the same person who does Krillin in like Japanese Dragon Ball Z. Am I mistaken? Am I just pulling that out of my ass, or I feel like I read that somewhere. Yeah, it came out like I want to say maybe 2009. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing out a just throw out a random year, but it is from like the late 2000s, like early 2010s. It's so good. Pokemon like actually die. People die in that. Yeah, it's crazy now that I think about it. If I had the ability to adapt any sort of like video game related property, I would go that route. Either that or Pokemon Coliseum. Yeah, I think it's the same person. Okay. Yeah. In terms of anime that I've been watching, I haven't watched it in a minute, but I like I binged the first series of not first series, but first season of Initial D. That was so awesome. Initial D is so fucking cool. Um yeah. And I've been trying to rewatch Yu Yu Hakusho. I just need to like put more time into it, honestly. Okay, so you got the first issue. Dakota's been collecting them. I think they did mention that. I do remember them saying something about. Yeah, there's a. I think it was an Arbok. An Arbok just gets like bisected. It's crazy. But I mean, I think it's like realistic. Like, not everything in Pokemon is all sunshine and rainbows. You know what I mean? There's even like a theory that Ash like died during the first episode when he got swarmed by like those Spearows. And like because of Pikachu's like thunder. And like the Ho-Oh that like flies over him like kind of revived him and brought him back to life. Because I think, if I'm not talking out of my ass again, that's like a part of Ho-Oh's lore. Like, Ho-Oh was the entity that brought back like Suicune, Raikou, and like Entei, like after the burned tower burned down. Yeah, I need to see Samurai Champloo. Ooh, that is a good one, man. R.I.P. Nujabes, man. Oh, Ghosts of Yokai. Dude, that game looks sick. I still need to play Ghost of Tsushima, honestly. It's just something I haven't done. I wonder how well it would run on my PC currently. Probably not that great. But it's worth a try, I suppose. Ash reincarnation theory? Truly. I need to figure out a way to just get chat on like the side of my screen so I won't have to like look down, because I noticed that my inputs are kind of like slowing down just like a little. We'll see. Figure that out next time. Oh, I was doing the wrong reset method. That's not how you do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not saying that I have a lack of faith in like the game devs or anything like that. I have a lack of faith in my current in my PC in its current state. That's where my lack of faith comes from. Also, can we talk about it? We're almost at 2,300 soft resets. All right. Let's see if we hit it on here. No, it's worth a try, worth a try. What are the full odds stats? So full odds in this generation is it's 1 in 8,000. Oh gosh, what is it? It's like 1 in 8,192, I believe. It's something like that. I don't think that's the exact number. Let me look it up for you, because I do want to take a bit of a break so I can just let my hands rest for a second. Let's see. Gen 4 shiny odds. Yep, 1 in 8,192. So, you know, it's... I mean, yeah, it's kind of like just playing the lottery sometimes. But, you know, it's fun. I like doing it. I think it's going to be really cool when I can just, like, look back at just, like... when I have, like, PC boxes, like, just filled to the brim. That's going to be good. Alright, back to it. I chose Torchic again. Is this Digimon? This is Digimon. Yeah. So this is an alternate universe where the Digimon go by these different names. They're called Pokemon in this universe, actually. Instead of digital monsters, it stands for pocket monsters. Potato, potato, exactly. Dr. Mysterio, how's your day going, my friend? Do you have a monster in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? That's probably what you thought. I'm just trying to predict what you thought at this point. Um yeah. Yeah. You got me. I got a few monsters in my pocket, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I did it again. Ugh. Forgot which number I'm on. Okay. Yeah, I need a scientific calculator. Hey, Dr. Mysterio, do you have like your old calculator from like pre-calc that I can use? Because these little things, they work, but I just want something. Monster, I hardly know her. I can't believe I didn't guess that. You would totally say that. I just wasn't thinking about it. Yeah, barter system, exactly. I'll give you some awesome content, like my personality and me doing this, and then you give me your calculator. How about that? Can we talk about it though? I think I do pretty good at bartering. Like, yeah, I think I can make that work. Yeah, for sure. We can. I just gotta clear some space off my desk. I almost just took it right again. Yeah, yeah, I can just, yeah, we can, my desk is really cramped, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, so, for those of you who don't know, I'm doing this in preparation for for an event that comes around every year called, Safari Week. And Safari Week is basically a lot of people, they hop on any given copy of like Pokemon. The only thing is that they have to have a Safari Zone that they can hunt in. And they try their best to catch as many shiny Pokemon in that Safari Zone before the weekends. Dude, no, I chose Chikorita again. No! Ah. What's everyone's favorite crime? I don't know. I think, what is it? Yeah, soliciting. I think that's a pretty funny one. Just like, hey, I'm walking to your place of work. I'm gonna sell you on this idea. Like, we have an office space. It's like a lot better than this. Because we have like a pool table. That one's just pretty funny to me. The Landering? Yeah. Man, I'm surprised Dan isn't here. He would love this topic. He could very well be here. Oh, Madison! Maddie! Not just one. Thank you so much for following. Man, thank you guys so much for pulling up to watch me stream and just very on a whim. That's what I'm trying to say, on a whim. Yeah, that's awesome. Armani is watching too? Yo, shouts out, bro. This is huge. I like the fact that you can't carry a fish suspiciously in the UK. Huh. You learn something new every day. I didn't know that one. Did you learn that from Doctor Who? Or was that just... I wouldn't be surprised knowing Doctor Who. They up to no good across the pond? Hey man, there's a lot of scallywags and rapscallions over there. Ne'er-do-wells. I don't even think I said that one. Imagine being British, I know, right? What a different sort of experience. Somebody messes up your order of fish and chips and you just... you just pull out the... pull out the pocket knife on them. Oh, from personal experience. Oh, okay. I guess that's all the context we're gonna get. Yeah, mate, let me get the chilied eels. Honestly, we say this, but America is not one to talk, bro. We, let's just leave it at that. No, 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 don't use chikorita, don't you? Okay, here. I try not to think about all the shinies that I missed because I just keep fat fingering. Like I said, we're gonna cast those thoughts away. We're gonna rebuke them. We're just not gonna give that any sort of thought. Southern cooking is peak. Southern cooking is peak, but too much of it will put you into an early grade. Oh man, oh man. Other than maybe Mexico and Asia. Honestly, I haven't had too much like Mexican cuisine since like I started cutting out like a lot of things from my diet. It's just like if I'm gonna be eating like Mexican food, it's gonna be like homemade and like, you know, streamer friendly for all of my various restrictions. I can't just exactly go out to like, you know, just like wherever and just eat. There's just a lot of things to keep in mind now. No, not fat fingering, fat fingering. I'm not gonna fap on stream. That's crazy. Fat fingering on stream is crazy. That's not what we do here. We play some nice PG-13 Pokemon right now. I mean, that's really the only game. What's my Waffle House order? Probably just like water in this day and age. I don't think I can get away with anything else. But it used to be the what was that one sandwich? It had was it like the Texas stack or something? I'd get some like jalapenos on it, side of hash browns, and then jalapenos in the hash browns, and like, you know, cheese in the hash brown. Wait, okay, hang on. Whoa. Let me read chat. It won't let me say dirty words. Yeah, I've got that feature off. Let's see. Dark Side Phil. Gosh, what a guy. Y'all want to talk about Christian? Not particularly, but if you guys talk about Christian, you can just do it in chat. I won't be joining in. Let's see. We'll talk about this though. It is a beautiful day outside, and I can't wait to go for my walk to work. That's gonna be nice. Speaking of, it is 2:16. I think I can go for like a little bit longer, but a hard cutoff for me, this might be 2:30. Because I do got to go to work. That's fine though. I think I need to abstain from shiny hunting for the starter at work maybe. Because like I feel like that's something that I really want to capture on stream. But I can still I still have other things that I can take with. I've got the Sapphire copy that I've just been shiny hunting on the side. So I haven't seen anything shine off of there. That's fine. And I've got other things. Have I felt the dimensional merge? Are you talking about the one like back in 2016 when Harambe died? Or was there another one that I'm not aware of? I totally forgot to queue up the No More Heroes music. You know what? Give me un momento. Okay. All right, guys. Wow. The tone completely shift. I am not mad at it though. Let me know what that sounds like for you guys. I gotta continue my playthrough of this game. I have it on Steam. It's been pretty fun. I just need to put more time into it. Whenever that might be. Dude, I chose Torchic again. Do you guys have like a favorite starter, just like throughout the games? I think Chikorita is one of them for me, but I really also like Snivy, and Bulbasaur. I think I just kind of, I'm just like a shiny, not a shiny, well, I got shiny on the brain. I'm just like a grass kind of starter guy. They're just like always reliable, except for when they're not. Cynical is def a fave. Grookey too. Yeah, Grookey's cool. I really like Grookey. Snivy. I chose Chikorita again. Ah, I need to lock in. Yeah, no, Snivy's cool. Snivy. Can't go wrong with a Snivy. Also, I just need to get like a second monitor. Um, so my current monitor, quote unquote, is it's a Samsung TV. Like, it's so cool, like playing games on like a screen that's this big, but I just need like a secondary monitor. Um, I think it would just clear up a lot of things, and by a lot of things, I mean make this whole streaming thing just a tad bit easier. You catch my drift. It feels like I don't have enough space because, like, even though the screen is big, like I've got my calculator open, OBS, the capture card, and I have YouTube in the background. There's kind of a lot all on one screen. I haven't heard anything about the music, so I'm just gonna assume you guys were, you know, enjoying it. It sounds good. Yep. Okay, awesome. See, I don't know. Oh, it's just queued up the same. To listen. Um, I'm just gonna play this playlist. There we go. I'm also working on. Oh, okay. I don't know if this one's too loud. We're just gonna turn it down there. I saw it kind of doing something crazy on OBS. But I am working on putting together a stream playlist. Just with like different types of music that shouldn't get me clapped. Um so yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on music that is copyright free slash like maybe I can like not be detected, let me know. Let me know. I'm also working on setting up a Discord server. Whoops, I hit my mic again. I'm just such like a noob when it comes to like like Discord and like streaming. So I'm going to be figuring out along the way. But honestly, it's better than not doing anything at all. So yeah. Also, I did download my VODs from previous streams. I'm gonna upload them to YouTube. And if you guys go to what is it? Oh my god, hello brain? Can you work? If you guys go to the video section of like my Twitch channel, you should be able to still like view those VODs. I think they'll be up for like another like 3 days or something before like they just kind of dissipate into the ether forever. So yeah. That's an option if you want to hear more of me. Whatever your reasons might be. We've got about 4 more minutes and then I got a jet. Whoops. No, Chikorita. We can't use you unless you're shiny, Chikorita. I'm so sorry. You're gonna head out, but have a good shift. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you when I see you. We'll be playing some Rivals soon enough. Oh, tomorrow's Thursday. Yo, I can rival tomorrow. Because I want to climb. That does remind me, I'm not opposed to like playing PC games. It's just like, I spent like a good like 200 on this capture card and I want to get my money's worth. So that's exactly what I intend on doing. Also, like, I just kind of want to wait until Black Friday rolls around. You know, maybe pick up a good deal on like a capture card. Just things to upgrade my PC so I can perform better. Yeah, once again, seriously, I chose Chikorita. Not Chikorita, Torchic. Not just one. This is so cool. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're having a great day. You too, Armani. I don't know if you guys are watching on the same, like, setup or not, but thank you guys both for being here regardless. What was I gonna say? My mind blanked. I don't know. Who knows? I might do a stream tomorrow. Probably somewhere in between, like, yeah, I don't know. No time frame. I'll stream when I stream. How about that? Are you guys satisfied with that? I hope so, because that's just the way it looks right now. Yeah, no exact stream setup, or not stream setup, but stream schedule. I'm still just trying to, you know, get into the habit of like starting without overthinking it. So that's exactly what I intend on doing. Yeah, we've been streaming for like an hour and 10 minutes. The longest I've streamed so far, I think was like, was it 3 hours that I streamed on Sunday? It might have been. Yeah. I mean, honestly, just having people to like talk to in chat makes it a lot easier. I think I'm somebody who bounces pretty well off of people. Yeah. But needless to say, I'm having a lot of fun. Okay. It is 2:30, but a part of me wants to just go a little bit longer until we get to, let's do 2,300 60. We can spare a few more minutes. Also, like, I'm really liking the groove that this song has going. We can keep going. Hey, groove? Go groovy? Yeah. Guys, do you see the vision? Yay, yeah, I'm still here just for a little bit. Let's see. Nope. Yeah. Also, if you guys have any Game Boy games or DS games that you'd like to see me stream, let me know. Because I'm looking at a few on my desk right now. I think they can make for some fun stream series. Yeah. The one that I'm really eyeing right now is Kirby Superstar Ultra. You guys don't know that game? It's like actually peak. I'm not even like overreacting. I'm not overselling it. It's just so good. You've never seen this game before, so it's just nice to watch. Yeah. No, yeah. I know there's not much of the game. Not a whole lot of gameplay happening currently, but believe you me, once we get out of this laboratory, that's when the actual game starts, and your Pokemon viewing experience is gonna like just expand. But like I said, we got to get out of the lab first. Which, you know, we're still underneath odds, and what I mean when I say odds is like the chance of finding a shiny Pokemon. So like one of these guys that are like kind of off here to the side. The odds in this generation is 1 in 8,192. But for this hunt, since you're seeing all the Pokemon at one time, it actually your odds increase by like 1 in what is it? I think it's like 1 in 2,738 or something like that. So in theory, all of these Pokemon could be shining all at the exact same time. And by the way, shining just means like it has like this alternate like color palette. It doesn't like affect their stats or anything like that, but it is a flex. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna pretend like it's not a flex. So yeah, that's basically like the Cliff Notes version of what we're trying to do here. Yeah. But with that being said, this right here is going to be the final encounter of the stream. Because I do have to go to work so I can get money and get paid. But hey, maybe the streaming thing pans out. Maybe I won't need this. Yeah, we'll see. But with that being said, let's check out these last guys. So we have a regular Totodile, a regular Cyndaquil, and a regular Chikorita. But hey, that's alright. We will find the shiny some other time. Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by. Like I said, we might do this streaming thing again tomorrow. No set time, no designated time. It'll happen when it happens. But yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much for everybody who followed. The Chikorita is so cute. It is so cute. Yeah, super cool. Super cool Pokemon. You know, a lot of people don't like. Anyways, I gotta go, like seriously. But hope you all have a good rest of your day, and stay safe out there.